Let's talk about 10 healing herbs found in the Bible. And the info here is gleaned from an article and some other sources that I have read. This one is an article in newsmax.com in January of this year. Most of us suspect that natural remedies might be as good or better than prescription drugs manufactured by pharmaceutical companies, and in some cases even more effective than some of the things produced in laboratories. And they may not have the side effects that we find in some of those manufactured. I've often wished that I could learn more about the natural remedies, and I'll mention in the end of my video today about the Indian medicine plant that I learned about. Healing herbs have been used to treat heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis since biblical times, in Roman times, in fact, without those nasty side effects of many prescription drugs. The Bible quote in Psalms says, 104.14, God provides us with herb for the service of man, and many of the herbs used in biblical times are still relevant today. Susie Cohen, a registered pharmaceutical specialist, also known as America's pharmacist, told Newsmax that while she believes many modern medications have life-saving value, all the healing compounds we need to survive and thrive are present in herbs and spices. Before pharmaceuticals were patented, we had plants growing all over the place on our planet that could help us with any ailment. We've simply forgotten about the healing power of these plants. After researching this medications, herbs, essential oils, and spices for more than 2 decades, this lady said she's noticed the similarities between what you can heal with in God's plants. Now, I want to give a warning here, and that is that you should check with your doctor before stopping any medication that you've been told to take. So for a little FYI, here are 10 healing herbs from the Bible. 1, aloe. The aloe vera plant has been treasured for thousands of years and was used to embalm the dead, as well as in perfumes. It helps treat tropical skin problems, burns, and wounds, and alleviate constipation, by the way. And aloe may help lower blood sugar levels. Next, black cumin. The jet black seeds of this herb can be used to flavor breads and other baked goods. Studies have shown that cumin can help with guarding against seizures and can help against cancer and diabetes. How about cinnamon? The spice has been used medicinally for thousands of years, helps prevent infection and indigestion, may also help lower blood sugars and fight diabetes. It imitates the effect of insulin on blood sugars, apparently. Flax. This powerful herb contains ALA, alpha-linoleic acid, that slows blood clotting and reduces inflammation, easing colitis, arthritis, and gastritis. Let's talk about garlic, one of my favorites. Garlic has been scientifically shown to support cardiovascular health by acting as a blood thinner and removing plaque from the arteries. So I think I need to add some garlic to my diet right now. It acts similarly to the blood pressure lowering drugs lisinopril and enalapril. Let's talk about onions, wonderful onions. This is much richer in cancer-fighting quercetin than garlic that inhibits the growth of cancer cells in the breast, colon, intestines, and ovarian tumors, as well as leukemia. Peppermint is often used to improve common digestive health problems such as flatulence, diarrhea, menstrual cramp, and some nausea. In fact, some studies have found that mint helps treat irritable bowel syndrome and indigestion. It sounds like we should be taking a lot of these herbs in. Saffron. Saffron acts like an antidepressant and a sedative. It contains biologically active compounds which protect your levels of dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Sage. This herb has been studied with mild to moderate Alzheimer's patients, and researchers concluded that sage produced a significantly beneficial outcome on cognitive function. Sometimes I need some sage. Willow. Willow is known as the herbalist aspirin. Brewed in a tea, the leaves help reduce arthritis pain, alleviate cold symptoms, and help treat headaches. Now a little story about the Indian medicine plant. When my wife and I visited the Arizona desert many years ago, our guide related to me that the Indian medicine plant, which I thought was a joke, had cancer-fighting properties and is available today in something called chaparral tea at health food stores. I think I'm going to go get some and try it. It might be interesting to look into herbs more deeply, right? I'm interested in doing it myself. It could be very interesting and healthy for us. Thanks for watching Healthcare Rescue Pilot Healthcare Update. And remember to call for healthcare rescue at any time. Anything you need, advice or help, it's all free at Healthcare Rescue Pilot. Thank you.